I'm trying to put you Lexus guys on how to run a bucket seat on your car without getting the specific rail for the car. And if you did everything correct, this is your final product on the stock rail. So the car that we're about to bring in right now is here for a header install from Flash Shark. Use my code right here. I'm not sure if they're still out of stock, but a lot of you guys showed love to them, which is definitely appreciated because that means they show love to me. So this customer reached out. If you guys have these headers on your car, you guys know that there is a fitment issue when you go to bolt it onto the head. If it's not straight, it will not go on. If it's a little to the left, it won't go on. Vice versa, right? Has to go on perfectly straight. So the customer had that issue. We said we could fix it for him. Obviously, we already installed ours, so we already know what to do. Plus, we're gonna convert it to the stock Y pipe, which I don't recommend. I'm running it the same way. Good, because the Y pipe is restricting the exhaust a lot. So definitely gut it or get a aftermarket Y pipe. So we're gonna bring this car in right now. It's funny because full circle moment. If you guys have been watching the channel for a minute, comment down below. These wheels on this car, I made a video painting them. So I used to have these on my red IS, and then this guy has them, and now this guy's here. I don't know this guy. I just met him, but he's a really cool guy. But these wheels were on my red IS that I used to have. I sold them, and now they're back in the same place where I painted them, right? Not the best paint job too, so if you guys remember that video, make sure you guys comment below. But we slept for about 3 hours, and we're back at it again. So we're gonna get started on this header install already. We're gonna make a video as well, filming for YouTube as well. Obviously, this video is not just gonna be about this, but it's extra content for you guys because I need to film more. And we haven't even started the Civic because I have no damn time. So hopefully in this video, we can work on the Civic because I need to get that thing wrapped before the meet on the 15th. If that doesn't happen, then we suck. Brought it in, it's ready to go. I used to have these wheels. It's funny because like, what are the chances that you sold a wheel, they go on to the abyss of where I'm from, and they get sold and sold and sold, and then they come right back to where I previously had them. But this guy's car's really clean. Only thing I would probably change is the fitment and the wheels, and this thing will be solid. If this thing had 18s and some coils, fire. But we might be able to help them with that really soon. So yeah, this is a IS300 that came in. I believe this is a full KBD kit, but the rear looks like it's supposed to be BN. Don't quote me on that, I'm not too sure, but these are the headers. I installed these on my car. I'm gonna ask him once he picks up his car if he used my code to get those. So if you guys don't know, I got a code with Flash Shark. I'll put my code right here. It's honestly much more of a gain to y'all because it's already cheap for one, and then you get a more discount, so I mean, it's valid. But yeah, he wrapped this car himself. I did not wrap it. It doesn't look too bad. It's not. The homie Mario borrowed my other jack, and I don't know where my second pole is for this one, but let's get this thing on jack stands because I need to access the white pipe either way. Yeah, but these skirts, I need to get them from my IS. They make you look lower. They're like the BN style kind, I guess, or Vertex, I don't know. Don't quote me, bro. I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. I guess, no, never mind. The BN ones stick out further. They have like a swoop like this a little bit. These are just like kind of straight down. But I wrapped these ones before on the black IS that I did, and they came out pretty sick. And they look pretty decent too, so. So when I first started working on cars, I lived somewhere totally different. The area was different. It was just different. I didn't have a garage. It was just on my driveway. So if I had a project, I had to finish it the day of, and I had to leave my car disassembled in the street on a block, and that shit was not fun. We definitely didn't have shit like this. We had, bro, even my tools are trash, I ain't gonna lie, but my uncle gave me this. This shit is, probably would have took me 30 minutes or 15 minutes at least to take off all these bolts. It took me like 2 minutes at most with this, literally. And they're not even tight, so that's literally so clutch. All of the bolts on the header are done. I gotta disconnect it from the white pipe. After that, disconnect the O2 sensors, and it's ready to come out, and we're gonna throw the new one in. They're in. Let me show you guys real quick before I put the intake box back in. We just need to connect the white pipe, O2 sensors, and then make sure this thing has no codes, and then we'll get some sound clips. So yeah, it took me like an hour and a half about, but that's really the only thing that the customer was having issues with was the fitment, and I got it in. So let's button up everything and then get this thing done. So we got it all done. Sounds nice and healthy. I'm gonna let it warm up, that way I can check if there's any exhaust leaks. No check engine light with the O2 sensor spacers, so it should be straight. Quick little install, but yeah, this thing's good to go. I'm gonna take it probably around the block or something so I can give you guys a sound clip, obviously to finish my video as well. So it's smoking a little bit. Obviously the headers are new, so they should be changing colors soon. we get there. Good marketplace find. I say I'm getting a good deal. I could have been getting a better deal, but y'all know how Facebook Marketplace is. You try to bargain, sometimes it doesn't go your way. But I fell through on a lot of deals for this specific part or piece. So we're not gonna flop on this one. It's brand new too. So let's go get this. The color's a little bit questionable, but the color of this car's not gonna stay like this too much longer. So I think it'll go well. So yeah, let's go get this. What are the odds that there's a purple or pink IS300 Sport Cross? That's purple. Like what? And my car's purple. That's crazy. Imagine. We ended up picking up the seats. Oh yeah, y'all don't even know what I was getting, but we got a NRG Prisma Ultra. I guess because the back is gold with a flake. It's pretty sick. Red doesn't really match the car. I mean it does, but the next color we're doing is gonna match it even better. And then we got some coffee from Mothership, and then we also went to Trader Joe's. So I don't know who we feeling like, but yeah, that's what we doing. I'm not really a big coffee person, but lately I kind of have been. I like the good latte. Good latte, you can't beat it. Go to the crib once they get it out, and then, like I said, I'm not sure what kind of video we're doing right here, but if it's gonna be like its own video or it's gonna be added. But I'm pretty sure it's gonna be the own video because I'm trying to put you Lexus guys on how to run a bucket seat on your car without getting the specific rail for the car. You gotta install the bucket seat in the IS. Shout out to homie Matt, gave me a lander chair that way I could take it apart. As you guys can see, I should have been recording already to show you guys step by step, but that's not really what the video is. You'll most likely figure it out. I'm gonna show you guys what you guys need to keep from the stock seat in order to use it as a rail or bracket for the bucket, which we're gonna use, right? So we took apart the seat, we took apart basically the stock rail with the motor in it because we want it to be adjustable to go forward and back. So that's what we have here. This is the only components that we need. It's basically the rail, that front bar with the motor that stays like that with the controls. I believe the whole wiring harness, you leave it because you're gonna connect it to the car. The seatbelt bracket, and that's it. So we got that off. Right now, we are disassembling the stock seat, which we're almost ready to take out. So once we move this, we can bring the bucket in, mount it to that bracket, button it up and everything, throw it back in the car, and that's basically as simple as it is. I'm gonna show you guys once I put the bucket on there. You're gonna be using the factory studs. I believe you have to chop off 1 or 2 of them, but that ain't really nothing that a grinder can't handle. So you're gonna use the factory studs that are on there to mount the bracket with the NRG or whatever side brackets. I'm gonna show you guys the side brackets that came with the bucket. You need those to make this work because, like I said, I want to have the adjustability going forward and back. That way, you know, I can drive the car, a short person can drive the car, or whatever. So that's the whole purpose that we're doing this for. So we're gonna use this. We're gonna throw the bucket on. Let's get the stock seat out first. So I don't know if I had shown you guys the seat I got already. It's a NRG Prisma, the Ultra with the gold flake backing. Not the ideal color I wanted, but now it is because we're gonna be wrapping the IS again soon. But let's finish the Civic first. Anyways, right here are the 2 brackets. These are NRG ones I was telling you about. These ones are the ones gonna be mounted to the stock rail. Only issue is that when you line them up, you need that back stud for the seatbelt bracket. So when you put it on, those first two line up. These front don't, so you got to do a little bit of adjustment. I'll put some washers and stuff to make it fit. Same as this side. Once you do that, you can mount the chair on this and you should be good to go. So that's exactly what we're going to do. And if you did everything correct, this is your final product on the stock rail. As you see, you guys seen when I cut the bracket, you got to basically make them fit. 2 of the studs on the left side, you got to cut off because you don't need them, which I did. Man, it looks sick. Obviously you get the motor right here in the front, but we're gonna use a plastic stock piece to cover it, that way you don't see any of that. And then other than that, you should be solid to go. Right now I'm just gonna tighten a few things, put it back in the car, plug it in, mount it to the floor, and that's it. The install is done. I'm gonna show you guys when it's done and it's working properly. This is my first time doing it. Shout out to the homie Matt, put me on this method because I didn't know this was possible. So if you're just like me and didn't think this was possible, let me know down in the comments if you guys plan on doing this to your IS, because this is pretty sick. So let's go ahead and mount it and let's see the finished product. Alright, so I've been meaning to finish this video. I didn't show you guys the results of the bucket and the IS, but honestly the review so far pretty good. I like the way it feels. The car feels good. The view right now is low-key immaculate with the screen at the back. One thing I would say is that the seat doesn't sit as low as I'd like it to, just because I did use these stock sliders. But the seat looks sick. Got the Ultra, so it has the glitter backing. I haven't mounted the controls yet, but they are right here. I just gotta mount them like this, and then you'll see the buckets mounted with the stock rail. So you can obviously do it just with the seat, the stock rail like I showed you guys. You'll figure it out, trust. If I didn't show you guys enough, I'm sorry. It was kind of difficult a little bit for me. I had issues. Just make sure, for one, make sure that you take apart the seat. You'll see which part of the rail you want, you need. It has 3 motors: the front motor, the side motor, and then the back motor. Since the seat goes back and forth, it goes back and forth. It also reclines, and then it has the adjustment of just the seat cushion. You just want the rail, just the rail. That's it. If you guys are gonna do the same thing to your IS, we'd love to see it on your guys' cars. Shout out to the homie Matt as well for putting me on game, because I did not know that I could do that. Once I did, I had to get it because, like I said, the stock seat for me wasn't really working out. This one's pretty good. It's a large. I'm probably gonna get a bigger seat. Probably just gonna get matching passenger and driver. This is just probably temporary. Plus I got red. The car is purple, so it kind of clashes a little bit, but it's not too bad. But I will be changing the color of the IS soon, but we'll get back to that because we got a lot of things coming for this car as well as Civic. I've been psyched on the content, but I appreciate you guys for watching this. Like I said, if you're watching right now and you've been subscribing to the channel since I started, much love. I appreciate you. So I just wanted to get this clip out, show you guys the final, because I had recorded that video. I'm not sure what else this video has, but as long as we're posting the video and we're staying consistent, that's all that matters. So hopefully your year is going pretty good. Hopefully you're staying consistent with whatever goals you set off. But other than that, hope you guys enjoyed. I'll end it with some B-roll. Subscribe. The camera, I think last time we're doing the buckets. I haven't even showed you guys, but we got the mini split in the garage now. Working on another customer car. Doing this color, similar to the Civic one that I had. We haven't done this side. Getting started on this side. Finish the doors. Trying to get both doors done. All the doors done today, and possibly the roof. Now we have to worry about that tomorrow, but this color's sick. So if you guys want your car wrapped, type in right here, let me know. We invest in. That shit was low-key expensive, but we're getting it. Back to another video, or if this is even gonna be in the same video, we'll see. We're back with 350Z. He's in for a full car wrap. We're gonna do glossy piano black from Ravuni once again. Everybody been showing Ravuni mad love. Honestly, for the price of their rolls and the quality, I'd honestly recommend it. So if you guys wanna go use my code, go get you a full roll. Yeah, so this car's gonna do all black. Bodywork has already been done, so that's good. This car is gonna look sick. Only thing I'm not really hyped on is really this front bumper. But realistically, what I think I'm gonna do is I'm gonna leave the bottom part black, like a front lip, because I just don't want to have any issues with the bottom right there, possibly starting to lift or whatever. So I'm gonna leave it like it has a front lip basically. This is a progress we have so far on this 350Z. I'm pretty sure I just showed it to you guys already before I even started. We're getting close to being basically finished. I'm doing the rear bumper. Obviously I disassembled the whole like tail lights and whatever needs to come off before we wrap. So rear bumper's being done. We're gonna prep the front bumper right now, that way we can finish. Only thing that really got left is the rear bumper. After that I need the fender, which I kind of messed up on the other one, so I had to use a piece that was for this one. Other than that, it's ready to go. I'm gonna prep the front bumper, it's gonna be ready. I'm gonna finish the rear bumper, then I just need the fender, the front bumper, and that's basically it. Wipe the whole car down, post heat it or whatever, and put it back together, and it should be good. Oh, I sent